I'm here at the main gate of the historic Saratoga racetrack. It's a beautiful day, so let's enjoy a day at the races. As you can see, I'm now here in the picnic area, which is not too far from the paddock, and the horses walk by here on their way to the paddock. And this is a place where a lot of families like to come. It's a laid-back, kind of casual atmosphere. They can bring their own coolers, their own food. They can claim their own table, and they sit here and they just have a good time. And for some people, it's become a ritual every single year.
The third week of August every year for the last 16 years, 6 of us rent the same house, and we bring out between 15 and 20 guys. And we make it a tradition every year to come to the track 4 or 5 times during the week, spend a bunch of time together, enjoy the races, enjoy the experience, and enjoy the passion of horse racing.
We come to the track probably, we try once a week. Some years we don't even make it at all.
We didn't make it last year.
We run the other way, but we love the track. And we were actually just talking about how we were listening to this race and they were coming to the finish line, and we both were like, we just got goosebumps because you can hear all the people yelling, and the energy in the area is just so amazing.
It's exciting.
It's really exciting. We wake up in the morning at 7 and come for breakfast, and then stake out our territory. You know, start moving tables around, pushing things together. It's really fun.
Between myself and the wife, we do run a little bit and get up early and put down a tablecloth and come back in afterwards.
Can you explain to us that process?
Well, we kind of flip a coin. Who's going to get up earlier and run for a table or come up, and they'll open the gates, let you in, and put down your tablecloth or your coolers, bring your coolers in. Then go back, go home, and come back about 11 or 12:30 to enjoy the day.
And that's pretty much an honored tradition. Once you put down your tablecloth, nobody takes it, do they?
Nobody touches it. Usually it's your honor and it's your table, and they'll stick with it. It's a nice family area. You can bring your kids and family and sit and relax and bring your picnic baskets in and enjoy the day.
And your son, what's his favorite part about coming to the races?
Watch your number 7 horse run.
Why the number 7?
He likes orange and number 7.
I can see that.
I just recently actually learned about the statistics and everything with the horses. So in the previous races, I'm trying to figure it out, but I haven't been winning.
We like to listen to other people what's going on.
I've been doing pretty poorly. And you know, I gotta admit, I always bet on the name of the horses that I like.
This is like the Saratoga racetrack is part of our life. It's been part of our childhood. It's part of our life now. We're proud to live in a town that has a place like this.
Here with Walter Arce, who is the color man here at Saratoga Racetrack. Walter, thank you for joining us. Can you tell us a little bit about what's contained in this room?
Thank you. Okay, I can have it over here around 4,000 colors. These colors belong to New York circuit, but I have the other colors. They come in from all the racetrack outside Kentucky. I have like 1,000 colors right now.
Now, who's responsible for designing the colors and coming up with the different designs?
The owner pick the colors and they go to Jockey Club. They're doing the designer. If the designer is alone, it's okay. But if they got somebody else, the same one, he can able to use over here.
Can you possibly show us how you keep all these silks, 4,000 you said? How do you keep them organized and know where they are?
No, I only know my assistant, Frankie. We know because we keep in mind, we don't have computer over here. So you ask me for any color, where it is, I tell you in a minute where it is. But this one, I keep like off colors. I keep the whites, green, yellow, you know, black, silver, and a blue and a red I keep over here, my red. Yeah.
Now, in the morning before the races start, you pull the silks for that day?
Yeah, I pull them just when I come in, I pull them for the next day. So I had it tomorrow in advance, see? Over there, the colors that I put. So day before I pull the colors.
So you're a step ahead of it.
Yeah, I step ahead one time, at least, on one day, yeah.
Now we're here in the jockeys room, what basically essentially is the locker room for the jockeys. And from here, this is where they get their weight check before they go out to the paddock to get on their horses. The clerk of scales, Tim Kelly, next to the scales, what he's going to do is make sure they have the exact assigned weight. That might necessitate putting more weight into the saddle or taking weight out of the saddle. From here, the valets will take the saddles out to the paddock, assist the trainer in putting them on, and then the jockeys will follow them out and get their instructions and a leg up. This is an equicizer, actually designed by former jockey Frank Lovato. What some of the jockeys will do before they go out for the first race, they'll warm up on this. It's about as close as you can get to a real horse. We're here in the famous paddock at Saratoga. This is where the horses come from, the barn area, where the saddles are put on, the jockeys come out, and before that happens, a lot of the owners will congregate here, meet with the trainers, catch up on everything, get their hopes up real high because everybody's a winner in the paddock. After the long walk from the backstretch, the horses will get their saddles put on here. Some will do it traditionally underneath the big oak trees. Some will go into the saddling enclosure if that makes them a little bit more comfortable. It's kind of the trainer's decision. From there, the jockeys will get their final instructions. They'll get a leg up, and it's on out to the racetrack. So here we are at the betting windows. Years ago, there used to be specified windows for $2, $5. Now they have just about general bettings throughout the race course, whether you're in the grandstand, the clubhouse, or even out in the picnic area. Now the idea is to go up there and you place your bet before the race. Hopefully you come back and you take some more money back after the race. The horses and jockeys have left the paddock, and now this is the post parade. It's the last chance you get to see them before they start their pre-race warm-up. Here with Sam the bugler. Sam, how long have you been the bugler at NYRA?
I'm on my 19th year. I do Belmont, Aqueduct, and Saratoga.
And how did you end up getting this gig?
Well, I wandered into a pawn shop one day and I saw a trumpet on the wall, pulled it down on the first try, and I went, I'm kidding. I did a bachelor's and a master's in music, and I was teaching in the Catholic schools on Long Island. And the bugler at Belmont in 1992 hit the pick six for $130,000 and he quit. I got an audition at the beginning of '93 and they gave me the job. And I've been playing 250 days a year for 19 years.
Can you tell us a little bit about the tune that you play before the horses come out?
Well, the song that I play when they come out is one of the U.S. Army bugle calls. It's called First Call. The first two calls in the morning are reveille and first call in the military, but as it applies to horse racing, I play what is called the call to the post. It's the same tune as first call. When the horses hit the track, and my function is to alert the fans that the horses are on the track. There was roughly 100 years of horse racing before TV, and people didn't know where the horses were unless you were physically looking at them. So when the bugler would play, literally tens of thousands of people would run to the front of the building. It was their only chance to actually look at the horses. It's not a custom we need, but with any sports venue, there are things you expect. You expect the racetrack announcer, you expect the bugler, you expect lots of different entertainment, and I'm one of the forms of entertainment at Saratoga Racecourse.
I'm here in the backside in front of the starting gate. The horses are all in line and they're ready to get going. And they're off. I'm here in the winner's circle where the horse that's fortunate enough to cross the wire first will come and get his picture taken. From there, the jockey will jump off, go over to the scales, and make sure that weight is correct. Thank you.
The double, 4-4, $21.20. Pick 3, 8, 4, and 4, $120.
And of course, there's no better way to finish the day than to come down here with a parting glass, have a nice sandwich, nice cold drink.